and we had the conversation. And she's like, well, come by so we could just, if you're in range, but let's figure it out. We did the panel, and she's like, dude, you're in range, but you're all flipped off. I'm here in New Era Wellness Center, and I've been doing the HRT protocol here with the team for the past 5 weeks. So the biggest thing was over the last 5-6 years, I've been having a series of just random health issues, and gotten tested throughout, and it was always the same thing. You're low in vitamin D and vitamin B12. We'll address that, and everything else will fall into place. No, when that started, I went to my doctor, and then I went to the GI. We had all these tests. We removed a bunch of food. We removed a bunch of condiments, and nothing would help. And then we did blood work like 3 or 4 times, and like, well, your stress hormones are like pretty high, so maybe let's see taking some time of work if that works out. I took 6 weeks out of work, and it helped slightly, but it, no. Members here at New Era Wellness Center, they say, well, let's do a blood panel and figure out exactly what it is that you're looking at. We did the blood panel, and it turned out that while the majority of my hormones were in range, they were all over the place and not in the window that they needed to be. They're within the range, so with the normal Western medicine, you wouldn't be able to address it through insurance because there's no justification for it. However, they were not optimal for the kind of life I was trying to live. So I was extremely fatigued. Brain fog was a big thing. Inability to make decisions on the fly was something that really bothered me, because it's something that, because of my job, I need to do. And just an overwhelming feeling of a lack of confidence. So once we started the therapy, it was almost like 72 hours later, some of that started just kind of like peeling off away. And it's kind of difficult to explain, but it's almost like you're able to experience certain feelings and emotions without getting engulfed by them. So you can experience anger without being angry. You can experience sadness without being sad. You can experience overwhelming anxiety without feeling anxious. And that's been one of the biggest things that has turned around. And like I said, it was 72 hours, 3 to 4 days that you would feel that impact, or I felt that impact. And it's giving me that ability to where I'm able to make a decision and live with it, whether it was the right one or the wrong one. At least I'm making a decision and not paralyzed. And it's not about treating a condition. It's about making your body the best, give your body the best ability to treat itself. And I think before this, I didn't know how much. I guess in a sense, not that I didn't know, but I hadn't become so aware of to how your levels really impact the performance of your body, no matter what you're eating and how much you're working out. And if you're not balanced out, if your hormones are not stable, it's an uphill battle. It's hit a reset button that's been able to, I guess, open me back up and bring me back out again.